Also update you in a major milestone when it comes to the return to normalcy from the COVID pandemic, as the CDC now says you can safely participate in most indoor and outdoor activities without wearing a mask. We are asking you this morning just where you are in the vaccine process, and so far 87% of you say you are fully vaccinated. You can continue weighing in by going to our website wfaa.com/vote now. While you do so, I want to get to Sonia who joins us this morning because a lot of folks have questions about this guidance. We know it has been evolving as the CDC has gotten new data as well. Where do things stand?
Hey, good morning, Mark. First of all, I want to say I'm really encouraged by those poll numbers. So I appreciate those of you who've been listening and watching and have been vaccinated. But yeah, this is a sort of a turning point in this pandemic at this point. Again, let me reiterate the CDC's announcement saying fully vaccinated people, meaning 2 weeks after your second dose, if you receive the Pfizer or Moderna vaccine, you can ditch the masks. Inside, outside, doesn't really matter. So let's give a little perspective here. We've got a map of the country, so check it out, how we're doing with full vaccinations. You can see in Texas, we're in the blue, so that's about 30 to 40% of our residents fully vaccinated. Now, check out this graphic from going to the barbershop to going to the gym. This one also from the CDC. They say if you're fully vaccinated, you are protected against the virus. Now, I want to be clear, though, because masks are still required in some places. For instance, public transportation, you got to wear it. Planes, hospitals, doctors' offices, as well as prisons. And the CDC's guidance, by the way, does not overrule anything that the state mandates. So what the state says really does go. And a lot of you guys have had questions about this, understandably. So I want to take a moment to answer a couple of them. One says, should I still get my daughters vaccinated? Well, yeah. Why? Because it's going to add to the confidence and comfort of getting back to school, back to activities, especially if they're immune compromised, right? Or if they have any health issues, for instance, asthma. Because CDC data shows, you guys, that kids who had the highest rates of hospitalization from COVID were those who are obese, living with asthma, developmental delays, diabetes, blood, heart, or lung, or even neurologic disorders. So we really want to protect that population. Okay, next question, and this one's one I got a lot. So what are you going to do, Sonia? Still wear it? Well, I'll give you an honest answer. This one's a personal decision, right? So I think for me right now, it's going to depend on where I'm going and frankly, who is around me. That's my answer to you. You can always continue to ask me more questions. Use the hashtag #IamUp if you tweet me or message me in my inboxes. Coming up at midday, I'm going to have a more extensive Q&A with an infectious disease specialist, so you can watch at 11 a.m. See you then.